Ayo, y'all. Welcome to WatchMania. It's your AEW Dynamite, Loveland, Colorado, June 5th, 2024. Watch along and live reactions. I'm your host, AEW. How we doing, y'all? Hope everybody's vibes are good. Hope everybody's had a chance to mellow out from their day, in case it's been high-strung, and or keep those vibes going otherwise. How we doing? Doing good. Love this. Love this Ayo Rhea Hex. But we got Hex soon. I also dropped. Oh, Colorado homies, yes. Love for local talent, please. I still remember last year when they went to Sunrise, Florida, the show that Roddy debuted at, and I saw several people from my local promotion on TV. One of them got a TNT title shot. Yo, what's up, Melinda? How goes it? Welcome in, welcome. Yo, we got four matches announced. Just 4 matches announced tonight, and honestly, I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of liked it more when Dynamite was like, we got 6 matches on this card, buddy. Rich kid, what's up? Welcome in. Love to see you. So, fresh race. I mean, give me some surprises. I hear you there. But I feel like Collision is the show for like. By the way, we also have this. You know, Dynamite historically has been the. So we have a whole show planned, so that way anything unplanned seems that much more unplanned. Ooh. Immerse them with energy. I just literally finished dinner right before hopping on here, and I feel like that really did me good. What do you think the QR code is gonna come? It's been hinted in one of the QR codes on King and Queen of the Ring, or rather, I think the Raw before. Yeah, just the May 26th edition of Monday Night Raw, I believe it was. No, 27th edition of Monday Night Raw. They had a QR code that hinted June 17th. So yes, it's crazy. Wheeler Yuta is back, ready to go. Yes, he is injured, just as Cam put. Indeed. Also, welcome in, George. How goes it? Good to see you, bud. And it's always a case of like with AEW, and when they have this few matches announced, it always makes me wonder, like, is one of these gonna go the distance? Are we about to just see like a 45-minute 8-man tag? Because we don't need to see another one of those around these parts. we stick over the WM Network with that. There's a QR code today on Dynamite. Oh. Well, if that's it, I doubt it's. I thought you were talking about the whole Uncle Howdy stuff. I love me, Tony and Chris. I should give Britt and Jamie back. Yes, I hear you. I hear you, Hex. If there is, that would be bonkers. Rich kid, a brand transcendent angle. Greetings, everyone. Hope you are doing. Hello, Lone Star. Welcome in, friend. Hope you were doing well as well. I'm doing pretty good myself. And that's coming from a Tony Epic first. Yes, that crazy. Yeah, but I don't think it's happening. You're a really bad concussion. Doing well fit. Good. Good. I'm glad. Well, you know what? I say that like there isn't an MJF segment announced tonight. So he's going to kick off the show. We could end up having a 20-minute promo segment for all we know. I think we're holding out on Wembley for them, unfortunately. I don't... maybe... I really want to see one of them come back in time for the Owen, but I don't know when the Owen's happening, you know? That's the thing, is like, is it going to be starting this week? Next week? Is it going to be starting at Forbidden Door? Like, when are we making this happen? Because the finals are supposedly on July 10th, which gives me the impression that the tournament would be halfway over by the time July starts, right? Dude, no. Don't you worry. I am already on it, folks. No. We also don't have the Owen brackets announced. Yeah. So, I'm going to try and take Swerve's title. Who in particular, Roddy? MJF? Oh, yeah. You best believe. And I think that's naturally going to get him sucked into the whole elite shenanigans. 1 minute in case you experience any buffering, y'all. It's just the Nord doing its thing. It's taking its time and doing its thing. Okay.
Like the old days. The fans reading out of his hand here, though.
Okay, we're stable. All right, I was just realizing that we weren't stable there for a second, and I was a little concerned. But yes, we're all good to go. Drop your thumbs up, and then take a seat. Devil's about to speak. Yes, it was announced earlier today on Twitter that he was going to be kicking off the show.
For the folks watching at home, if you're wondering why my eyes look a little bloodshot and squinty, just in case you didn't get the memo, we're in Colorado, baby.
Bro did not just actually go. We good. Bet. All right, I'm glad to hear it.
MJF is back. And he's rocking
I love how he just
new MJF merch available now at shopaew.com. Get yours today. Done shilling.
Lone Burberry Wolf. Weed chant.
Put everybody on notice. While I was out nursing my wounds, I'm sitting on my beautiful couch in my palatial estate in the most magical place in the world, Long Island, New York. UBS Forbidden Door, Long Island. Daddy's coming back home. Probably gonna wrestle some random guy from Mexico or Japan. Doesn't matter. Get your tickets today. Done shilling.
Oh no. No, George. We can't have you just.
At home, you know, and I'm watching a bunch of children make a ton of bold claims on my show.
George, you can't just come in and BRB like that. That's not
I
cool.
got one guy walking around saying he's the Rainmaker. Make a lot of money there, hey Chief. That's interesting because every time I look at his physique, it seems pretty apparent to me that the guy can't even afford a gym membership. But you know,
What's that supposed to mean?
another bold claimer going around. As a matter of fact, he was swerving around.
Oh, then there's no reason to BRB. You're getting a drink.
He was the leader of the Mogul Embassy.
Good.
Hell of a leader, pal. Your entire group turned on you and whooped you. But that's not the part that offended me, folks. It's not. The part that offended me, Swerve, was you referring to yourself as a business mogul? Interesting. Swerverino, Shano.
Swerverino.
Business moguls tend to go to business school. And if you did, I guess you must have skipped your public speaking course. But that was not the most egregious claim, folks. The most egregious claim was from a Cockney cockhead.
Oh.
Walking around saying, "Oi, I'm the best in the world, bruv."
What's that head bob? That Quagmire head bob. No, we're just bagging on everyone, guys. No, it's the world title scene he's attacking here.
That's really interesting, Willie, because last time I checked, you ain't Chris Jericho, you ain't John Moxley, you ain't Cody Rhodes, you ain't Samoa Joe, you ain't Bryan Danielson, you ain't Kenny Omega, you ain't Adam Cole, you ain't Hiroshi Tanahashi. But you know who managed to beat every single one of the individuals on that list?
Well, like he's clowning us for I know, right? It's not.
Oh, that's right. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. So the next time you want to come on my show and lie through those disgusting, British, crooked, yellow-stained teeth of yours,
Yes, it is,
watch
Rhea.
your tone and check your mouth. Cause silly Billy, you ain't the best in the world, bruv. I am. I am the guy who did the impossible. In 5 short years of national television exposure, I became the man, the face of AEW. I created
I hear you there, Lone Star. I don't know who I side with in that match. I feel like it's MJF.
The most hated man walking this planet, only to become the most beloved.
But I have a hard time believing he wins that match, you know? Though he has grown a lot as a performer. And just in his world title run.
And people had the audacity to try to smear my name? Revisionists trying to revise my history, revise my legacy, revise my name.
Roosh. That's right. He did talk his shit. I think that's the call, Lone Star. I'm wondering if the international title's involved or not. And if it is, do you really put it on MJF, you know?
Most like all these stupid, filthy, ugly Americans, you never ever shut up.
Oh no, he's gonna do the thing. I see it on his face.
When you been gone, I've been here working hard, wrestling, winning y rompiendo madres, cabrón. So now you come back and you get a big celebration. Where's my celebration? Where's my big moment? Where's my big moment? I didn't sell you a spot, so now I'm gonna take it. Because when you mess with the bull, you get the horse. Okay. Listen, Roosh, I didn't get any of that, okay?
Oh no. I knew it.
When Tony Khan, no offense, when that Mark was running this place, it was pretty rough, but now that the Elite have taken over, it's gotten worse. I think Brandon Cutler's running the production truck. I don't know what's going on anymore, okay? I couldn't hear Roosh. Could you guys hear Roosh?
Yo, Flora, hello.
Could you guys hear
How goes?
Roosh, can you run that by us all one more time? I say we don't give a shit.
Oh. You know, it's been 10 million years.
In your dime store suit, making your bank account look real dry. You know, dry, Roosh. Like every woman you've ever slept with. Oh, you know
Okay.
what? Hold on. I took it too far. I took it way too far. Hear me out. Hear me out, okay?
He spit on the microphone. Oh my god.
You, brother. At one point in time, I paid you an exorbitant amount of money to take out Bryan Danielson. I know how talented you are. You come from wrestling royalty. Your father is a lucha libre legend. Now, granted, some might call you a nepo baby for that. Not me, not me, not me. Listen, don't do that. Don't do that.
They were about to start a no.
When you sold out, I'm getting serious now. When you sold out
I'm getting
the arena in Mexico,
The meta remarks in his own promo.
superstar. You came to the U.S. and in record time you became a Ring of Honor World
He is X. He is.
You step foot here in AEW and you managed to bludgeon some of the best this sport has to offer. But here's the problem, Roosh. I ain't one of the best. I'm the best. But out of respect, love, and admiration for you, Roosh, I want to tell you how you interrupting made me feel, but I want to make sure that nothing gets lost in translation. So here goes it. Hey, cabrón! Chinga tu madre!
He really had a.
Maxwell, Jacob, Freeman, and I'm better than you, and you know.
Oh, he wasn't even gonna let him finish the bit. I'm here for that. I'm here for the legit heated actions. I'm scrapping. Ayo, Craig. Now we got a fight going on. Also, Just to answer a few things. Shouts out, David. I saw you. What's up, fam? We scrapping. For real. And he's starting to get split up. Kind of. And X-Kong. I don't think it's going to be another Triple Crown. I think it's just going to be the Continental title, but I do think there's a possibility we unify that with the International title. Well, more so merge it into the International title, keeping that championship and that holding the same spot in the Continental Classic each year. I do think there's not any bad. He's getting held through the ropes. Yo. Dropping by for a short. Appreciate you, Craig. How you doing today? Hope your day and evening has been good to you. Hope you're relatively well rested, you know?
Well, it certainly seems like MJF and Roosh are on a collision course, but right now,
Oh, okay.
let's take a look at
Sorry, I was trying to get a pillow.
event tonight on Dynamite.
The way that he literally almost knocked over the camera. Love you. Yes, big love for Craig.
With every mountain I've climbed, there has been setbacks, stumbles, and slip-ups. Every time I approach a new obstacle, I plan, I plot, but unfortunately I've been shown that even the best laid plans can go awry. I had to push myself to outrun the thoughts of doubt. It was something I had to learn to do.
Look at them right behind him.
But if there's
In their
one thing I can
shirts.
always say with pride, it's that nothing has ever knocked me back to the bottom of the mountain. As I stand just shy of the summit of the tallest mountain I've ever set my sights on, I can see the sun start to set. But the sun isn't setting on me. The sun is setting on the AEW title reign of Swerve Strickland. And it's coming to the end at the hands of a wrestling legend. Fellas, it's go time.
Can Roderick Strong punch his ticket to
Keeping the. Is this going to be the main event?
If so, he will have to go through the reigning, defending AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland in
I'm wondering.
main event tonight live on Dynamite.
Yeah, I'm with you, X. I'm like, all right,
Tonight's AEW
I'm here for the wrestling now.
Championship #1 contenders match is powered by Woo Energy.
We got to do this, don't we? Oh my God.
Roderick Strong is
Thank you.
also former international champion. He's a rough son of a gun, so looking forward to that later.
Audit. Appreciate you, dog. Also, what's up, Ben? How goes it, dude? Oh, wow. I was like 407. I was like, okay, combined. Still, that's an awesome statistic. So we got Kyle O'Reilly coming up next. Was this match announced on Twitter? Did I miss this? Did I?
Well, I tell you, a week ago, Kyle O'Reilly really pushed the international champion to the limit. What a match that was.
Yep, found it.
Interesting development, Tony. The four-way match, as you mentioned, Kyle O'Reilly
Literally threw that out 2 minutes before the start of the hour. These jerks.
as we await the arrival of the other two competitors. Yeah, this four-way match will be spectacular. No wonder why it's the Woo Energy match of the night. Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly could get another shot with a win here tonight.
Really? Jay Lethal? Imagine losing, then automatically being added to a number contenders match for that same title. Right? Like, tell me you have a shallow division for this championship. without telling me you have a shallow division for this championship.
Yeah, buddy, I bet he's going to come over here and bother us. Wow.
That's where my mind is back. Same. I can get with it.
This is a match that Jay Lethal, I think, has set up especially well to take away with, but let's go back down to the ring and Justin Roberts.
Accompanied by Alex Abrahantes from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 202 pounds.
Ray Fenix, let's go.
How about that, Excalibur? How about that indeed? Two former international champions. A man who this past Saturday at Collision had an incredible one-on-one match with Will Ospreay and Kyle O'Reilly. And then you add Jay Lethal to the mix. Taz, an internationally traveled former champion around the world in Lethal, now with an opportunity to earn a shot at the international championship next Wednesday night.
Yo, that angle is great.
And if you had to pick who was going to win this match, good luck. No, good luck. You can't pick it. No, you can't. And I kind of like Orange Cassidy, man.
No baby Phoenix.
But Kyle O'Reilly could win a
Alrighty.
international title shot. Well, you're going to go. We'll pick guys. How about that?
Bell.
Orange Cassidy, right? Yes, I am. Yeah. I'm going to go.
Worst thing you could have done. What was that? Okay. That wasn't a part of the ad, I'm almost certain. I'm pretty sure that was a Triller TV, is it? Immediate yeet? What is this? Come on, dude. Why are you taking spots like this at the top of the match? You're like your second match back. Or we just... Oh, I see. We're setting up for a dive spot early on. Double tope? No. Nah. It's a AEW cooking today. I hear you, X-Con. Last Saturday's Collision is a little off for me, I'll admit. Well, at least a few decisions, but ultimately, I'm always here for AEW. Nice with the tope.
You can see how quick Cassidy is. Nice backdrop, but he lands on his feet, does Jay.
Woo! Nice right hand. That sweep, I saw Kyle lurking there. He's going for the Kimura. He's got to get that elbow bent, though. Don't think it's happening.
Switch to the other side. You don't see that done much.
That's exactly it. Because I feel like we were left asking, like, the bad kind of why a few times, you know? Oh my god. Yeah, it's interesting. I want to be like, it's wild how his hands being in his pockets help prevent holds, but then you realize if he's just grabbing the fabric of the inside of his pockets, then that would assist in guarding it. It's effectively like gi submission defense in jiu-jitsu and such. No sound. I hear you, X-Kong. No worries. The thing is, that's always gonna happen. Not always, but you know, it's bound to happen. Even with the best of things, they'll have its off times. That was a hard shot to the back of the head there. It's a superpower. O'Reilly said, "Nah, get out the way. I got a counter." Paid for it. Should have just let him take the damn move, dude, honestly. But that's not what you were going for. Okay, I dig that. I see what they're going for. Oh. Okay. I fucks with it. And honestly, in hindsight, I dig how unpretty that whole sequence was. Because, like, that's how it would happen, right? Not for us. I'm going to keep it going, though. We're probably just going to sit here and stare at everybody down for like 15 seconds at least.
Yeah, this type of setting, very fast pace. Well, all four men, as you know, Excalibur, a lot of experience, all of them, all over the world, and so it's just like
8-man tag.
that's coming up later on.
I'm waiting for them to slap an elimination stipulation on it and just really drive me nuts.
A smart move, Taz. Back me up on this. It
couple of guys out of the ring so you can take care of
Yo, nice with the front roll.
right?
Yeah, I mean, you're right, Shivani. That's the goal if you can do it, but it's hard.
Forward roll, I suppose.
Other guys keep coming back in. You know, you don't want to be on the bench. You want to be in the game here.
Food acquired. Love this.
Four-way match, right? So you want to be in the game.
This for you.
Right now, Kyle O'Reilly is down and out.
Yeah, he's down and out, all right.
And Jay Lethal's out.
Phoenix
Down
is
right
pointing
now.
over there. He wants some on
Season
Cassidy.
perks.
Phoenix.
With four.
The uppercut.
Nice. Honestly thought that Orange Cassidy was baiting someone in. No, he just ate it.
What a heavy shot.
Agreed, Cam. Because it would be kind of...
Where being in a four-way is so
Honestly, what I see them doing is making this upcoming international championship match happen at Forbidden Door. I hope that's not the case, because then yet another chance to have a crossover title match squanders. But all the same, maybe you do this title defense next week on Dynamite, and then after that, somebody from New Japan comes out and be like, that belt.
As most people would think they are. They're really not.
Come up in the Jersey indie scene in the early
Well, yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. And Sanjay,
Yo, kebabs. Love this for you. What are you doing? Wow. Sanjay is feeling himself.
strutter or seizure.
I don't know if character
Wild Excalibur.
yes.
Lethal lands the superplex on Orange Cassidy, bringing him in the hard way.
Yeah, I'm gonna rope superplex. A kick out at one? A kick out at one, bro. It's a superplex. Okay, I'm starting to believe that
The leg hooked and
Orange Cassidy just has like his durability turned up to 100. This is unfair.
there's a no-show sucks.
Man stood up in the same segment after a pile driver on the steel steps. Like, that is a segment used to write people off, possibly for good. That was something we saw in that Cena Michaels Mania match while the referee was out. And only because the referee was out was there a chance that it didn't end the match. Like, Orange Cassidy is next level with his durability. And back at 6. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Melinda. That's
all over the world.
gotta go deep. I imagine there's more.
Well, Lethal.
Wait.
We nearly had him up.
Okay, but I imagine that that's a lot.
From the blue arena, Loveland
There's a lot more to it than you're letting on.
outside of
So I just hope you're taking care of yourself, is what I'll say. To not get too into it.
competing to
Oh, and the transition, they cannot.
international championship.
Oh, and there's the Stun Dog Millionaire. Got him. Wow, they were really dancing around for a moment there with the transitions. Chain and then another Stun Dog Millionaire. Okay. Oh, no. Countered. That's awesome. I saw him get up on the rope, too, and I completely forgot about him in a time span of like 3 seconds.
Orange Cassidy's bicep and arm
That was awesome.
was that splash by Phoenix definitely affected that arm.
And I don't know. I think Jay Lethal got a 2-for-1 there, Tony. He caught the back of Ray Fenix's head, which you can see him clutching, but he also caught Jay Lethal across the throat with the elbow.
That was no joke. That move off the top by Phoenix, man. While you're caught in a Juji Gatami. Oof. Fans here loving it. In the Rocky Mountain State, right? That's the
So the World DDT? No. I see.
Jay Lethal avoids the DDT attempt by Orange Cassidy, instead transitions in the figure 4 leg lock.
Yeah, but both these men are open targets right now.
They are.
And remember, it is first pinfall or submission. Wins the
Don't let
match,
shoulders
wins
go
the
down.
International Championship.
Although Rick doesn't seem to be too concerned with trying to count a pinfall here.
In deep in this figure 4.
Yeah, when it gets an international championship shot next week.
Oh, wow.
Went for the stomp.
That was...
Sorry.
Yeah, now
Yeah, he went for the stomp on Jay Lethal, and Jay Lethal avoided it while keeping the submission. And as a result, Ray Phoenix got caught in this chokehold. And now it's pretty much just a race to who can tap who out. And Jay Lethal realizes it's probably not going to be him.
Goodness. Wow. Talk about clipping a knee there.
Hell of a move. Keep that high flyer grounded.
The dragon screw. He went for it. Now
Indeed.
Juji Gatami.
And Kyle O'Reilly locking Jay Lethal this time.
The way he's just...
Lethal, he had the arm.
he said, get out the way. I'll take care of this.
Was wishing that Orange Cassidy was still kicking him.
And now Ray Fenix, the last man left standing. Undoubtedly with an advantage.
Hell, I'd go right back to the arm of Jay Lethal. I mean, that's hurting right now.
Absolutely. Double
Swerve the leg. He wants to tap somebody out with this. He would be in this match, the Ric Flair feature one. Yo! Ray Fenix said, I'm going to put some stank on this spin. Nice go to roll out the way, and the way his fist like phased through man's jaw.
Lethal's wrestled a hell of a match. Dragon screw right there by Lethal. Now he catches Orange Cassidy.
And Lethal combination. Jay Lethal with the advantage.
We might be going lethal injection here, man.
Certainly seems that way. Lethal looks over his shoulder. Lethal
Oh.
injection on O'Reilly.
Oh, Ray's hurt.
Yeah, Ray Fenix. That knee targeted by Lethal.
Oh no, everything's looking lethal.
No.
Oh, interesting how he cradled it underneath. And Fenix steals it. What? Wow. Ray Fenix right back in the title picture. You love to see it for him. And just like, wow, I just realized what that meant for him. He gets a title shot. Next week. That match is going to be wild.
International Championship on the line.
I'll tell you, Shabani, what a match. All four athletes, tremendous job. All four. Wait a second. Hold on here. Look at this. That new alliance. Trent Beretta along with the Don Callis family. Newest member of the family.
Oh, to Orange Cassidy. That makes more sense. I was like, are they just about to attack Fenix like that? Why are you getting in the middle of the ring when he's out there? You could have just gone around the ring to him.
Did you see the 1 week ago? You see the chair fly in? Don Callis threw a chair in the ring. Gotta be careful, OC. There's 2-on-1 deal here.
Cassie just, he surveyed the odds, surveyed the situation, and now Orange Cassidy with a chain.
He's just said, oh shit, a chain, I got it.
Well, so much long history between Orange Cassidy and Trent, that friendship.
A long history of friendship, a very brief history of animosity, but it has gotten out of control. What is this? What's Chris Statlander?
Don Callis backed these man up.
Nah. Nah, you've already shown where you stand with all of this.
And apparently
Chris Statlander is going to put her foot so far up your ass, you're going to be coughing up shoe leather.
Well, Stokely, remember, Orange Cassidy, he's never going to hit
underestimate
Chris
her.
Statlander with the... Oh, what is
Wait, what?
What the hell? Talking about a cheap shot.
This is just like what Chris Statlander did to Willow Nightingale at Double or Nothing.
Absolutely. Keep your composure.
Well, she's a part of the best friends.
Just get out of the ring.
Willow said, who the fuck do you think you are? And also, we got beef.
Show any compunction about getting a measure of revenge on her former friend Chris Statlander.
Yeah, true thing right there. Statlander and Trent Beretta have something in common.
You can't be real.
Stokely's behind all of this.
The menacing look when he jumps on it. We're just piggybacking. It's just wild. Oh, that's unfortunate you laugh. Tell you what, though, if you got a Discord, join the WatchaMania Discord. You get verified, which will be in venue registry. Join the curtain, we'll move you over to the gorilla position where you can watch along the commercial-free edition of Dynamite. That's available to everyone, by the way, y'all. That way, you can help you keep up with the show while you're here in chat with us. Oh, hey there, Margaret. Welcome in, welcome. Put your cast on.
Remember, you're supposed to come to a full and
Wild Rhea.
sign. Don't ever forget that. Thanks, driver.
Hey,
Hey, guys.
wasn't that
What's your name again?
stunt double Matt Jackson from BTE?
Bonnie? Listen, either way, I've been meaning to talk to you. As a veteran of being in front of the camera for over 3 decades, I know something about being behind the camera, too. And your work is a little shaky, Lonnie. Let me show you how to do it. Give me this camera. Look at this. You want to keep it straight so that the big bill and the bad apple are in perfect frame.
Can you believe how beautiful it is, Chris? The sun is shining.
The way he's intentionally shaking this.
The disrespect. If you respected Chris Jericho
use a little more practice. Why don't you follow us as we go inside? Come on, guys. Thanks, everybody. Hi, guys.
God, I hate the learning tree. I hate them.
There's like 6 people here, dude.
And apparently
I think one of them was Brandon Cutler.
Chris Jericho all night tonight on Dynamite, but before that fan
They're gonna follow him all night. Why are we doing this?
new customers deposit $5 and get a
Why are we doing this? I'll show you why. Let's bring Bryan and Keith with them.
the event if it does not hit. Simply download DraftKings
He was tapped out by both
and now
Shibata and Hook in a 3-way match to determine the number 1 contender for Chris Jericho's title. And then he said he would see Chris Jericho down the road, then interfered in the 3-way match for the title that was made off the back of that at the pay-per-view and helped Jericho retain. So it seems like he is now the bad apple underneath the learning tree. Yes, gorilla position check. If you're in gorilla possession, tell us you're here in gorilla. You're here in the chat. I don't know if this is his best work. Who, Bryan Keith? Definitely not. I mean, I'm here for him getting a character. I'm here for him getting storylines. I'm here for him getting featured. #1 ranked on Righteous Reg's BWI. I almost said BT. No, on his BWI 500 list. Here, Jericho. Oh, you're talking about Jericho. Yeah, I hear you there. I'm not with this Jericho yet. But Ben, even though he's sucks so bad. Yeah, it's one of those monkey paw situations. I want Bryan Keith to be featured regularly on television. All right, he'll be in a faction with Chris Jericho. Wait, no, not like that. Yeah, sucker. Okay, can't seem to find him. You hear some? I hear him. Jerky. Wild take. Rough. But today's been pretty good to me, Margaret, I gotta say. Been overall productive. Well, I can't say that. I did skip the gym this morning, but it was worth it to sleep in a little. So, there is that. But otherwise, the day's been smooth as silk. Can't complain. Home year's been pretty good. In its own right. Very least. I know, we're getting into talk about height. I can't talk about height. I am the short lad. It depends. What? I remember this one comedian and he was like, "Oh, I'm 6'1" to 6'5", depending on which Walmart I measure myself at." Yeah, I think he said Walmart. I don't know. He probably said some other mainstream grocer. Who won the 4-way match? It was Ray Fenix. Scooped a roll up.
Willow, we have not seen you since Double or Nothing when unfortunately you lost your TBS championship, but you're also viciously attacked by your best friend. Where's your head at?
You know, Ray, I'll be the first to face the facts. I lost. Mercedes Moné is now the
7 inches.
champion. So congratulations are in order, Mercedes, today. But one day, there is a score to settle. Because I know, and she knows, that I had her shoulders pinned to the mat for nearly, like an 8 count. Only if it weren't for my friends. Now, Stokely, I wouldn't trust as far as I could throw him. And ironically, that ended up being a lot further than I would have anticipated. But Chris? That was my girl! I would have trusted her with my life. And she betrayed that. She betrayed my trust. Not only did she betray it, but at my lowest. And you know, I always talk about this smile, right? I'm driven by this smile. This is my strength. But after being stabbed in the back, you don't know how dangerous that can be.
Hey,
I mean, hey, she made the save.
To Willow Nightingale. A lot of unfinished business between Trent Beretta, Orange Cassidy, and Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale. But I understand.
Also, kind of just surprised to see Chris Statlander just full cock Orange like that.
Here on Dynamite. A very interesting development.
Let's see what's going on here. Boy, he's been really involved. Yeah, last couple of weeks here.
And here comes our interim EVP.
I don't want an entrance.
On June 30th at Forbidden Door, we will crown a new TNT champion in a ladder match. Now, last week,
Correct.
I announced qualifying matches would be taking place for that match. And we're going to have another qualifying match right here, right now, in Loveland, Colorado.
Yo! Bro, you're literally the world champion, though.
Qualifiers set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Sandy Fork, Delaware. Ring 2.
Hex! Hex!
Reaction from Mark Briscoe.
That is just fucking hilarious. Adam Pearce is all elite. I'm dead. He does kind of look like just a thinner Adam Pearce. That's not necessarily to imply that Adam Pearce is just like bulky, you know. He's a little more built. Ring of Honor represent. Let's go. Double champ Mark. That's what I'm saying. He's a world champion, and now he's going to go after a television title. It's kind of interesting. But, I mean, it makes the TNT title look good. It's just... Oh, but I want them both in it. Why you do this to me? It was Mark Briscoe returning from his paternity leave, Margaret, who came out first entrance in this match. And the second one, Brian Cage. Time to get your shit in, yes. Time limit draw. Guess we got to make it a 7-person ladder match. That'd be hilarious. Oh my god, he is mowing him down. Why does it always happen? I know, this is like 4 times now this has happened to you. To be fair, Hex, Queen Aminata has not canonically competed yet. I'm sorry, Raya, but I have to make him aware of his chances. And the place goes mild. Brian Cage. Because we know who Brian Cage is. And the thing is, Brian Cage is one of those people who, despite no matter how much you watch him, you forget how good he is until you're about 5 minutes deep into one of his matches. And you're like, holy shit, this guy can go.
That is going to shut you down. Yeah, you have an athlete like Mark Briscoe using his momentum, going to send his opponent to the outside. As Briscoe's so unpredictable. He's waiting to get eyes on.
I will clarify, if you do draft him, even right this moment, this match won't count. Just because different change. I took Queen back and it's okay, I'm fine. I'm not fine. But I'm assuming I should be offended. Yo, the catch! Paul Turner is about this shit. I love this spot. Wow, right? You didn't hear what I said. I was just reminding Hex that he could still draft Mark Briscoe because Queen Aminata technically hasn't competed yet, canonically. But and then I apologize to you because I had to make him aware. Yes. Mark Briscoe and Brian Cage facing off here. Brian Cage is kind of bringing it to Mark. Oh.
Again, the power, the
Oh, okay.
explosivity of Cage.
Never mind then.
Yeah, the thing about Mark Briscoe, one of the great things about him is that he can take a licking. He can come back. He's got great reserve, great heart. Resilient. You're right. He is. So Brian Cage really has to get to the attack and not do a lot of posturing here. Stayed right on Mark Briscoe. Look at this, Excalibur. Sir, this is, you know what he's going to do here. We've seen what
Let's go. Deadlift superplex.
Such incredible strength. Brian Cage is a machine.
Ridiculous.
The hard way. And now the pose down Brian Cage.
That's right.
Who will qualify for the ladder match?
Forgot Zach Knight.
We're going to find out in picture in picture. Don't go anywhere.
Cage staying all over
Gotcha.
Briscoe.
Okay, I see.
Whatever he has left might be bleeding. Some of his
Right.
some of black, some of
Right.
he's got some blood flow going on in that jaw region. In his mouth.
Which is part of the jaw region, as we understand it to be.
Yes. Repeated forearms here by Briscoe.
Briscoe trying to build up a head of steam, but Brian Cage just shut him down with that back elbow.
Everything Brian Cage does with such force. And Tad, you saw that before anyone else did. I know. I recruited him heavily
I
because
just know this happened for like the 4th time, right?
did with Brian Cage with that back elbow was his footwork.
And it sucks because by the time you finally just go, no, I'm going to stick with what I got, you'll see in hindsight it was good to have switched out.
He's got it.
Cage drops that short leg drop across the bridge of the nose of Briscoe.
Agreed. I mean, he is, I agree, Margaret. He's getting whomped on right now, but he's in great shape. He's looking healthy, relatively speaking.
That's why you're the best analyst in the game, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Shoulder to the midsection by Brian Cage.
No, right.
Of heavy shots to the chest from the machine.
Bit of a sound breaker there.
They will wear you down, man. They will wear you down.
Cage, though, you can hear that one, huh? Eats the back elbow, swinging a miss by Brian Cage, but that one didn't miss. Cage leaving his feet to take down Briscoe.
Giovanni, you see how Briscoe's back of his head,
Ooh, his mouth's busted.
back of his head hit that
Maybe a
back
lip or
clothesline.
like, bit his tongue or something.
And it came from just a massive man and massive arm.
Oh, absolutely, Cam. There's no way, right? Like, you can't.
Mouth may have come from those clotheslines. There's a good chance I saw
And
Brian
I think it's hard to work an MJF face v face match. I'm almost always de facto heel because he has a heel style.
I said, Brian, I was just joking. I said, looks like you're getting a little smaller. Did you lose weight?
Uh-oh. Oh, my God. He looked at me like he wanted to rip my head off. And now he came back. He's bigger than ever.
You know, this.
He lives in the gym, Excalibur. Lives in it.
I know, Ted. I've seen his house.
Yeah, Margaret. It's the loss of Jay Briscoe was tragic and honestly just way too soon.
You guys ready for this? We're ready. This match,
But
of course, it is for
yes, I know the families have made peace with.
at Forbidden Door, but
I'm sorry, the way he tried to walk out, he said, no, you don't. But yeah, it's the way that I'm happy that the family's been able to make peace with it. They've been able to, they like, I mean, you can't truly recover from losing a loved one like that, but they're still living, they're still healthy, they're still moving on through life, so.
Mark Briscoe trying to fight his way.
I think we're on commercial break because this is really working over this headlock.
A spot in the ladder match
Jackknife?
for TNT, the vacant TNT championship at Forbidden Door is on the line, and Briscoe, though, stringing together some offense, Tony.
Agreed.
Resiliency like it's
Prediction series aside, it's awesome to see him back in the fold.
It is, and we saw during the break his mouth, Briscoe's mouth, he's got blood flow in there. I don't know if he got one of his teeth knocked out. He ain't got many teeth left, but he is bringing it right now. Ah, man, I love redneck kung fu.
Big uppercut there by Mark Briscoe. Cage, though, his agility reverses, but he eats the elbow strike from Mark Briscoe.
This is the momentum that Briscoe is looking for, and he needs it. Ah, look at this, Takeshita.
Don Callis, the
Having already qualified for the match, but also love how the referee got completely in the shot of Mark's bloody face there.
the first man to earn his spot in the ladder match at Forbidden Door. Mark Briscoe, just
Like a Uranagi throw there, got a
two,
cover.
and Cage able to kick out.
He's got a high collar, almost an exploder, but not quite.
but he's, like I said, he's unpredictable.
Yeah, I believe that was a Sambo suplex. Could be wrong.
The fans there you see we're going to be in Little Rock on Wednesday, July 17th for Dynamite. On sale tickets tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time. Woo!
AEWTIX.com for that and all future AEW events as Brian Cage down on the
It's kind of tumbled.
Cage is hurt. He's not even really moving.
Going for the chair again. Mr. Big Pants, right?
Wild uppercuts from Mark Briscoe. One well-placed one on the button of Brian Cage to put him out.
Yes, it can. Doesn't matter how big you are, you get hit on the butt. What's with these chairs?
Oh, he psyched him out. He just wanted the tope. He just wanted the chair tope.
Get into it. The U2s. You can pre-order now. U2s.com/collection/AEW. Cross-sell Jones.
Yes, good job, brother. That's right.
Agreed, Rhea. That very much is the case. It is not to undermine the tragedy or the loss of it, but rather to keep the high spirits of what this stream's supposed to be. And that is kind of an escape from things like that. His mouth is really busted open at this point. Jack, yeah. Surely he gets a qualifying match, right?
Vice Presidents Matthew and Nicholas Jackson tried to gift the TNT Championship to.
Didn't work. He's going to
Calling for that J Driller.
qualifying matches to get into this ladder match.
A lot of eyes on a TNT Eliminator for sure. From Takeshita, Jack Perry, Mark Briscoe with the double underhook. Could be thinking Jay Driller here.
You saw him fighting the grip there, and of course, man the size of Brian Cage is fighting out of a group like that if he's not fully dazed. Oh shit. Nice.
Flatliner, baby.
The Weapon X 2 and no! Mark Briscoe able to kick out.
Is that called a Weapon X?
No, actually, that Weapon X is the other one. He's got a lot of S.
Weapon M. Okay.
He's going powerbomb. Sit out powerbomb. Liger bomb there. The spinning Liger bomb 2 and
Face the hard cam side too, but they didn't give that angle.
But he should have known what he's wrestling, what he's up against. A guy who
Sorry, I'm late to the board meeting. What?
thinking drill claw. No.
We all good.
Hands on his feet. Another uppercut.
How goes, Eric? Hope you're doing well. Sheesh. That was like at the temple there.
so much for being wobbly.
Rolling Larry attempt. Mark Briscoe coming in. Just one boot across the jaw.
These two guys are ring war veterans, man. And look at the power here of Briscoe.
Yes, Eric.
Driver Briscoe has Cage down.
Indeed he is.
Awareness for Briscoe. Oh, he might get this victory here, Briscoe. If he can nail whatever he's thinking.
Mark Briscoe.
Froggy
Froggy.
Bow. We are done here.
2, 3.
Hey, Joseph Ricky, how goes it? I am pretty good myself. Nice. Mark Briscoe, good.
Second man to qualify for the ladder match at Forbidden Door for the vacant TNT Championship.
Double champ Mark Briscoe is
Alpha Konosuke Takeshita,
wild.
along with Don Callis, talking about this.
It would be such a weird look, too. Like I said, this world champion said, nah, I want that belt.
Congratulations right there to Briscoe. Hell of a match by both men. Brian Cage
What would you love to see, Eric?
and Briscoe
Let's hear it.
on a show there for sure.
And some insincere clapping there from Don Callis, but
Just getting ready to say, I don't know what Don Callis is
Agreed, Margaret. Forbidden Door is going to be a fun time. I already know.
Man, this is shit.
talk about insincere.
Congratulations, Mark Briscoe. You've officially qualified for the ladder match at Forbidden Door. But in the end, what's it gonna matter? I've already proven that nobody is willing to sacrifice more than me. So Tony Khan can go and try and screw me over as many times as you want. Because I've already proven that I can't be stopped! The universe has already chosen me. And one way or another, I am the next TNT champion.
The universe has already chosen me? And apparently it looked like Mark Briscoe was already able to see it. The universe has spoken, right? Very philosophical from Jack Perry.
At Forbidden Door, all vying for the TNT Championship come Sunday.
Because depending on who else in the match, I can see Mark money, but he also doesn't need it. Agreed. From that's where that's what I'm thinking. You know, injured. Do you think so, Joseph? I don't know. Guess this isn't your taste. I don't know what to say. I've been enjoying the show. I was just thinking that they're already out doing Collision from last Saturday.
Listen, I wouldn't call this a mentorship. What this is.
You have got to be kidding me. After all these years, you think you'd stop eating this crap and you'd start taking things a little more seriously?
After all these years, you still losing matches?
Just clowned his ass.
Hey, what's the matter? Hold on. You ain't got your daddy to protect you, so you need the former champion? What's up, guys? Come on. That's what I thought. Well, you'll never be. That's what I thought.
Listen, hey. Always like that. Don't talk to killers like us unless they know they're going to get away with it. And judging by all this extra security around here, I guess they knew what they were doing. Like I said, we're going to handle that, but we do it on our time.
I dig this. I dig this a lot. Joe and Hope rule. Agreed. Listen to Father Joe. Funny, you say? I do think his animations can be like a little much in a certain regard, but like in a good way. Something. Interesting, Eric. I don't know if I don't know if I like that idea though. Because I've always liked, like, I've never really liked the idea of a championship being a stepping stone to another championship. I get where the mentality comes from, and I don't think you can ever fully escape there is a top championship effect that a wrestling show will have. But I do think you can make another singles title matter more if it is just its own title for its own reasons. I liked the option C thing that TNA did with the X Division title. I'm not sure if they still do that, but I liked that because it was a once a year thing. It was kind of happenstance. The whole 5 title defenses in a row, to me, that feels like, yeah, it just feels like the title, you actively use the title as a device to move forward as opposed to valuing the championship for it being that championship. The rest was not watch? It's a foreign take to me, my friend. But yeah, no worries. Take care of what you got to. Hope to see you back otherwise. Regardless. Appreciate you swinging in. And we do appreciate the differing opinions. I don't know what the segment afterwards, Chris Statlander cold cocking him, Willow coming out to save him. I dug that. Mark Bryan for just really like the second match. I hear that, right? I was kind of liking the story of the match because first off, Brian Cage was really getting to showcase his stuff. And the fact that he was mauling a world champion like that spoke volumes to his credibility. He is like, yeah, you can't truly get past how one-dimensional his personality will feel in a promo, but the fact of the matter is he isn't. And he is also like greater than, like, his promo doesn't define his quality as a whole.
Look at this, 2 of my favorite branches here. And I just want to say congratulations after you spent so much time with the learning tree. Now your careers and personal lives are bigger and better than ever.
Why are you yelling?
Magic taking over as the lead commentator on Rampage. Doing a good job, but don't forget, keep your face up and enunciate.
Enunciate? Enunciate. And why don't you shove it up your ass?
Haha,
Got me. What was Big Bill's great.
When the baby gets fussy,
Got
just
me.
remember easy. Give him something to eat, and then an activity, and then sleep, and then you. It's easy. If you do that, the baby will always be happy. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Lonnie.
Why?
You make sure that baby respects Chris Jericho.
Excuse you? Excuse. You make sure that baby. I can't. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that's just. Like, is he trying to, like, is he acting like AI on purpose?
This one goes out to the Young Bucks. Yo, acclaimed on the mic, and I'm here to make the words hurt. EVPs, the extremely vain perverts, extraordinarily vapid penises, far from the geniuses, whack with the
Listen. Sorry, not sorry, but we had to cut your microphone.
They heard it. Oh, this is to us. Then fuck off.
You should know better.
Fine, Keith. That's great.
AEW employee handbook. Yeah, it says to not disparage your EVPs. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be hearing from the Acclaimed tonight, and well, quite frankly, we're not going to be seeing the Acclaimed either tonight. Your segment is cut. Now clear the inside of the ring area.
Get out.
Get out
Now.
Well, let's have a great show.
Just cut the segment. Well, I mean, this is all just petty revenge by Matthew and Nicholas because the Acclaimed came to the aid, came to the side of Team AEW.
Yeah, this is just the beginning of what they're going to attempt to do. Maybe not only
I appreciate them linking it back because I was almost forgetting that this was the case.
Both to cut the microphone. Petty small ball BS, Tony.
Young Cucks. Okay.
Speak for yourself there. Well, Renee Paquette is standing by. Take it away, Renee.
Guys, joining me now are AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland.
R. Oh,
Swerve,
and
you've
a
had
Prince Nana.
lot going on as of late, and tonight in our main event, your World Championship will be on the line against Roderick Strong. How are you feeling heading into this match?
First of all, welcome back, MJF. You little bitch, man. Finally, you show up to work. You mention my name, I'm going to deal with you. Not in the way you're going to like. Second of all, right here, I got the contract for the main event of Forbidden Door. Signed, sealed, delivered by yours truly. I'm going to need you to send that to Mr. Will Ospreay in the United Kingdom, right on his front doorstep. Don't worry, shipping's on me. So tonight, World Heavyweight Championship match with Roderick Strong. You talk about climbing mountains, being knocked down over and over again. Understand, you are dealing with the mountain of professional wrestling. I'm letting you know, I'm not just going to knock you off of it. I'm going to bury you under it. Since you want to, make demands and all that for World Championship matches. What's been on my mind is the EVPs. Them winning at the Anarchy in the Arena match at Double or Nothing. It's a damn shame, I had to witness Team AEW lose. I was rooting for you guys. You assembled a great group of talent to be a part of that team. But make sure the next time that you assemble Team AEW to represent AEW, you don't forget the AEW World Champion. Whose house?
Swerve and Blood and Guts confirmed.
Well, Swerve, Strickland, Roderick Strong
The
still
Wolf versus the Mountain.
Dynamite main event, but the CEO, Mercedes Moné, is making
Dig
moves
it.
every week, and she wants you to get in on the action. So follow the Moné now by scanning
There's that QR code
your screen.
being spoken about earlier.
We understand that after what happened last week, Stephanie Vaquer, the New Japan Strong
Title for title?
part of the CMLL roster, will be
Well, then there you go. Double champ Monet.
Forbidden Door, and it will be title for title New Japan Strong Women's World Championship, TBS Championship.
I love that everyone is against the EVPs. Right, X-Kong? I dig it. Mike Cook. That's the point.
As a kid, it was an escape for me to a whole different world. But watching Japanese wrestling, it was so captivating. The honor, the respect.
Yo,
the violence.
Inoki.
It was beautiful and dangerous all at the same time. But watching the women,
I don't like that. Now that
When I saw them, I knew exactly what I could be. So competing in New Japan, I knew
shit.
it was going to be an important part of my journey. So since money changes everything, they had to create a whole new title. And that
They could change my mind, Ray, but I don't think it's happening.
all over it.
After watching what Mercedes was doing in Japan, decided to create the Strong Women's Championship to further the advancement of the women's division.
History in the making to crown the first ever strong women's champion.
Wrestling Stephanie was such an
Here's the thing. This is a rematch.
she was until she stepped into the ring with me. She
And statistically speaking, when it comes to like best of 3 series, you anticipate the win like coming back around, you know?
But I rewrote my wrongs and captured the TBS championship. Now, I am strong champion. So, Stephanie, Forbidden Door, I'm coming for the title that was meant to be mine. When you step into the ring with me, well, you're gonna
Wild,
see
Zach.
money changes everything.
Taz, a huge high-stakes matchup coming up. Forbidden Door title for title. Can't wait for that.
Agreed, George. I think these pre-tapes and these backstage segments are much more her strength when it comes to promos. Mike in front of a live crowd doesn't... It produces mixed results for her, you know?
John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, and the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, the Blackpool Combat Club.
Oh, okay, Ray. I get you now.
Tony, always so interesting. You get matchups like this. A very unexpected development just over 24 hours ago. Wheeler Yuta, after nearly 6 months away from the ring, cleared for action, reunited with his black
How are you going to say nearly 6 months away when he's a champion?
just thrown right into the fire tonight. Going into action against Team CMLL.
You said thrown right into the fire. The issue has been there for the last couple of months, really, between the Blackpool Combat Club and the stars of CMLL, Excalibur.
Yo, what a shout, Zachary. I hear that. Yep, full BCC time. You love to see it. I'm so happy it's happening. You already know this is my all-time favorite faction. So for them to be able to all get together and just do the scraps, do the graps, I'm here for it.
All 4 members of the Blackpool Combat Club together in one match. So this is very special here tonight. It really is. It's amazing you remember that stuff like that. You're great with dates.
Back together again. It's good to see, as you said, Wheeler Yuta, an unresolved rivalry.
Also, no capable moment. Yeah, what the fuck? My goal is to GIF AEW once a week. No. Yet. Yet, my friends. We're but halfway through the show.
World Heavyweight Champion.
John Moxley will be John Moxley will be defending that title.
Well, it's not Tony facing. It's Monet facing. It's Mercedes Monet facing Steph Leander in the title match. Tony Storm is just going to be defending her title against Mina Shirakawa.
We have fun. We love this stuff.
And their opponents representing CMLL, Magnus.
Oh, they're all coming out of the heel tunnel. Well, I guess if they're all getting one entrance, they kind of have to come out the same side. Oh, this is their first... This is their first outing as an 8-man team. I suppose that's fair. 8-man tag matches don't happen often in general.
Because Magnus, Rugido, and Volador Jr. know each other very, very well. Part of the group in CMLL. But they are teaming up with Esfinge here tonight on Dynamite. And, you know, it was just in March, Tony, that Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, John Moxley, they traveled to Arena, Mexico. In Mexico City, they teamed up with Matt Sydal. But it was Team CMLL of Volador Jr.
I hear where you're coming from, Zachary, in terms of like reuniting BCC, but I don't know. Just seeing people react on social media when the tweet for this match was dropped, there were so many people hyped for Wheeler. In fact, the only people not hyped for Wheeler were the people who were critiquing the fact that they didn't try to make some sort of reveal or angle out of it. And I'm sat here like, sometimes this is just how things go. Damn it, I got everyone but one. No worries. All their names are in the description below. Made sure to list each individual competitor. Yeah, Wheeler's ready to scrap.
I don't blame Wheeler. He's been chomping at the bit to get rolling here.
Yeah, 6 months away from the ring due to injury. As now this match is
Making Skylar I could kiss. No one commentary says names. I hear you.
in front of our announce desk as Magnus and Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, Volador Jr., and Rugido and John Moxley. This is wild. Aubrey
Ooh, caught.
everything in her power trying to get this match. I'm gonna tell you straight up right now.
Meanwhile, Mox is like choking dude with a shirt.
CMLL, you don't want this. You want to keep it in the ring. You are not going to deal with the Blackpool Combat Club on the outside of the ring in a fight. You
Brian, like, which one he is?
These are the conditions that the BCC thrives
Okay,
under.
whoa.
Right.
Indeed. Nilo MJF, yes. MJF opened the show. It was a fun segment.
Danielson returning Rugido to the ring, and still to come tonight, Mariah May, Saraya, one-on-one. As Danielson, Rugido, and then our main event for the AEW World Championship. Not often that you see an
Did not realize how long Danielson's hair has gotten.
tonight. Swerve Strickland, Roderick Strong, live one-on-one.
That is massive news for sure.
Say Rugido wanted to go chop for chop, pound for pound here with Bryan Danielson. I'm not so sure that's a good idea, but he's holding his own.
No worries, Flora. I'm sorry if I've missed any of your messages. I just realized that I haven't seen much chat for. But yes, you have a wonderful night.
Danielson down, but now in
I'm glad we were able to give you the vibes.
Rugido back, but then Magnus comes in, and as does Claudio Castagnoli.
Yeah, once Claudio comes in, it shuts you right down. Look at the power of Claudio.
Volador Jr., not a small man, but Claudio Castagnoli catching him in midair. Blackpool Combat Club. Very nearly some friendly fire.
Yep.
Volador. Oh, breaks put on by Moxley and Claudio. Next
Double drop kick caught him.
Boy, for a man his size, he can get up and
Nice, that's okay. I wasn't talking anyways. Hands were busy crocheting. No worries.
watch out, guys. Here he comes.
Still glad we could give you the vibes. Thank you for hanging out.
Volador diving in with
You make sure you get some rest.
Claudio Castagnoli.
I wasn't talking to us. I was talking to fans. John. Well, anyway.
Oh, Danielson.
Oh man, he's all hung out to dry here.
Nice with the tiger feint. Just like two-step tiger feint. I love it.
Yeah, Tiger Feint, area code shot for sure. And Danielson got rocked. You could see his eyes.
And remember, last time we saw Danielson compete, it was in Anarchy in the Arena in Double or Nothing, a match which just over 12 months ago very nearly ended the career of the American Dragon. As
Nice tag, quick tag to Yuta.
Yuta, shoulder tackle, takes Magnus off of his feet.
Wheeler's looking great in his comeback match. I can tell you that.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, I get that. Some people would just have see human training.
right back into the crucible like this.
Why does it look like Athena's wings?
You hear the crowd and the fans here just outside of Denver for Wheeler Yuta.
Don't you, Taz?
Yeah, no, you do. You definitely feed
It's
off
just
it.
the way it is, okay? It's his new title. No, title. It's his new style. Although it might as well be a title. World Champion of Felicity.
Punctuates it with the uppercut.
BCC looking
Oh,
great.
tried rolling him through. Dude was not ready for it.
Look at this.
Moxley holding up Magnus.
That double rope ring around heart attack. They are just unleashing on dude. The vaulting splash.
From Claudio and Yuta, they have not missed a beat. And fans, we are wire to wire with the action, and we're going to stick
Oof.
with it all in picture-in-picture.
Thank you, Margaret. Appreciate that.
Magnus, the man
Yo.
from Team CMLL, that has been, unfortunately for him, isolated by the Blackpool Combat Club.
Why are they in that corner? Why are we doing... What is this? Is this a CMLL thing? I don't get this.
Bottom line or the knee, it didn't matter. It worked.
Lateral press.
It both worked.
Magnus able to kick out.
Got the control of
They
that.
decided, this is red corner.
The opponent's body smart.
Aubrey was like, alright, I guess.
And we have seen a four-way match, an eight-man tag. We got a world title match still to come. What a night.
And don't forget the qualifier for the ladder match. Mark Briscoe joining Konosuke Takeshita for
Just the classic concept of red corner, blue corner, that's all.
Saraya back in the ring against Mariah
AEW World Championship title match, Tony. I mean, it's so rare for that.
Really does look like wings, though, Raya. You're right. And I see, knowing the layout of muscles on the back, I see exactly what's being taped there. And honestly, that's rough. Why are you taped up like that and still working, my guy? Why is it red? They'll make it pink or black. Me realizing that I was 5 minutes behind. That's great. Oh my gosh, those chops! I don't see how they can just sit still.
That's why I don't go to carnivals. Yeah, well, you're a carny. I'm surprised you don't. Yeah, that's right.
I think you're confusing Switzerland.
Oh my gosh, the way it just keeps going higher in pitch each time. Claudio realized, oh wait, I'm letting him get stronger. Man's had a supplemental power buff. Consecutive strikes get stronger.
Another kick for good measure.
Magnus has been just getting worn out by the BCC, taking out all of their frustrations on him.
First time the BCC, as we mentioned, back together in quite a while.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking Swerve takes it. Roddy's a great competitor, but I don't see him rebounding like that.
The Blackpool Combat Club in the driver's seat.
Yep.
Moxley looking to end it here on
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're really trying to work with their habits. You know, I feel like the corners, for example, is one demonstration of that.
Look sharp, Taz. He is fitting right back in with the BCC.
I'm happy for Yuta. And right now,
Though it does look like BCC is getting the bulk of the offense.
been away for so long, as you said, 6 months. But Mox is in control.
Magnus desperately needs to make
Yeah, Magnus has been isolated. Something fierce in this match. The way Danielson is just kind of copping a seat. Why don't more people do that? Don't just stand there.
Moxley and now Esfinge tagging in, but as does Claudio Castagnoli. Claudio
Then again, if there's something up with him, that's rough. And I hope that's not the case. Yo? I think Claudio fancies him some lucha. At least it wasn't on any of his tape. Don't attack his wings. You had the stream pause? I just thought you were really into the match. That's funny. No worries, dog. Yep.
This Saturday and next Wednesday, we're in Des Moines at the Wells Fargo Arena for Dynamite.
That's right. It'll be Will Ospreay, Ray Fenix next Wednesday night.
Then next Saturday, the Cavelli Center in Youngstown, Ohio, with all of our friends
Yo.
from Pittsburgh coming to see us there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. He actually got out of it. I thought that was it. I just thought that was it. Like, that was an excellent pinning combination. Executed excellently at that. And Claudio, a pretzel for real. That was like a cloverleaf pin. That was like a cloverleaf bridging pin. Mox KO, nice.
Moxley out of the corner, the running cutter. And look at this. Moxley just jawing with him. And wait, Rugido, the waistlock, the German suplex sends Moxley flying.
That was a big throw there.
Smooth.
And Yuta ducks underneath.
Drop. Saito. Saito.
Suplex on Rugido now. Magnus sends Yuta into the corner. Magnus, the lariat, but he swept out the leg simultaneously. And now Magnus.
Nice.
Got him good there.
Good head of steam with that Meteora.
Down in the corner. Magnus will wait a second. Claudio.
Oh. See you put that speed to use. That look at his face.
Magnus going for a ride, courtesy of Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh, you see Mox in position.
Have a very abrupt ending. As Mox
Oh.
Great timing by Mox.
Well, look at Volador. Here, landed on his feet.
Wow.
A shot for Moxley. A swing by Claudio. Volador goes over the top into the
Nice. Smooth. Jordan Kirby, I'm not sure. First off, whatever she wants to do, I think that's the best call. But I think AEW could use her a little more than WWE could. But she just seems like a lifer to me. Caught the kick. Getting real lucha real fast, right, dude?
Blast Danielson across the ring. Swing and a miss by Wheeler. Yuta. Slam by Rugido. The cover two and no. Great Powelson by Rugido. He's got that Tasmaniac style mask on.
No, I didn't. But I think I'll just refrain from speaking on that subject.
Great power also. Rugido. The swing. Big arm drag. Yeah, by Rugido.
Yeah, he got some major height off that arm drag.
Kick out. This is a big test to see how Yuta's recovery has progressed over the last few months. That arm drag was deep and high. You don't see them done that often like that. And you hear the fans in the blue arena just outside of Denver. That's what makes Forbidden Door season so exciting.
It's just that's only like 15 miles outside of Denver.
Moxley came in, just trucked Rugido. Esfinge coming in, and Claudio intercepts the uppercut.
I love how he knew he was going for Mox, and Mox knew what was going to happen, so he just stood there as bait. Ducks Claudio, dropped him with the super kick. Wow, the way that he almost didn't get around it, Claudio said, nope, we're finishing this spot. Fucking great base this man is. But Psycho D out of nowhere. Yo. He said, no, you get your ass out here with me.
That was great. And Rugido rolls up. Wheeler Yuta trying to take him by surprise. Yuta able to kick.
Right, you saw that too? Yeah. He was like, no, he grabbed his leg, scooped him around, and said, no, up here, finish the flip. Yo, seatbelt, seatbelt. The seatbelt does it. I love the story of this fucking pinning combination. The way he took this shit from the best friends and ran over to Blackpool Combat Club and perfected it alongside this violent streak. Him getting the win in his return, not to mention being the man to get the pin in all of these multi-person matches BCC has. Anarchy in the Arena last year being one of them.
It's ending right now, but you never know. Oh, that young man, Wheeler Yuta, looking sharp in his return to action here tonight.
Yo, we love this. Now, let's get the Pure Division back on the tracks. I want to see the real graps. I want to see the limited rope breaks. I want to see the illegal close-handed fist. I want to see the catering where all the people I want to see on TVR.
For many years, let me show you how to scoop it properly. You get it all the way to the top, then you put it in your bowl. That's the best way to dollop it out. Thanks.
Dollop it out? Yo, DG.
Place where a 17, 18-year-old Dan Garcia stepped into a wrestling gym for the first time and wanted to become a professional wrestler. Whenever I'm here, it reminds me of who I was and who I am and what's changed and what hasn't changed. And it brings me back to being a 20-year-old professional wrestler who was trying to make it, who was hungry, who was driving 12 hours to Maine for no money, who was driving
I have
6
no
hours to
idea.
Montreal, international borders to try to get an opportunity, and on the way back he gets in a car accident and crashes into a guardrail where he breaks both of his legs at the same time, and nobody knows if he's going to be able to walk again. Nobody knows if he's going to be able to wrestle again. But I'm grateful for that moment.
Let the snake out of the cage.
Life is way too short to just let opportunities come to you. You have to go out and you have to take them. So last week, I've been asking...
Undrafted in the prediction series, by the way.
...to challenge Will Ospreay for the international title. And I know if I'm able to tap into that old version of myself, that 20-year-old version of myself, that gritty version of myself that didn't know if he was ever going to be able to wrestle again, didn't know if he was going to be able to walk again. I know that you cannot out-grit me, you cannot out-grind me, and you cannot outwork me.
That's what I want to hear. I want to hear his old theme. I love his new theme, but I want to hear his old theme. It went so hard, it felt perfect for him.
In a
Wait, he's being serious. I apologize for making a joke. Please forgive me, deities.
Take a look at what's going on in the back.
Great segment. Great segment. Sorry, guys, we're slammed. No time for any more meetings.
Oh, don't worry, guys, because we're not here to talk. We're just here to let you know that sooner or later, you're going to have to come face to face with us, and you're not going to like it.
No, but thanks, guys. Great show.
Yeah,
You guys are doing a great job. The company's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
awesome
doing
job.
such a good job, jackasses.
Close that door. Good to see you guys.
So is their locker room also gorilla position, go position, dusty position, whatever they call it? I just don't know. Oh, hey, Manny Lemons. Hey, Jesse, what's up, my guy? How goes it? I hope this doesn't make you feel like I'm just taking a break because of you, but I'm about to go run off to the bathroom really quick. So, yeah, I'll be back in just a few. And I am back. And yo, Jesse, what's up, my guy? And I knew he was a second generation star. I didn't know that was the case. I didn't know like that was who he was the son of, you know?
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite Live.
Anyways, how you doing, dog? How's your day been?
There is another commotion.
Another one. Another one.
Now watch. This show is running smoothly, but Matthew, we got some more business.
Keep it rolling. What's up, guys? Good to see you all again. How's it going?
Guys, if there's anybody that I can trust to make the right decision in this company, it's the EVPs. It's no secret to you that I was screwed out of the World Heavyweight Championship at Double or Nothing.
Yeah, we saw that.
I carried this company on my shoulders for the past year, and the patriarchy deserves to be at the top, deserves to have gold. I'm gonna ask for another title shot.
You know, you're right. Yeah, I love you to death. Nicholas loves you to death. You guys are one of the best stables in the entire company, right? And listen, if we had it our way, I would say, hey, why don't you take a belt? You take a belt. You all deserve gold, right? But we saw how that went last week. Last week we tried to do that for a friend, and TK's little stooge CD had to walk right in and screw the whole thing up. So, but listen, we still have some pull here. We still have some stroke here at AEW. So, we'll see what we can do. I promise you, you're going to be happy. But for the future, how about you guys continue scratching our back, and we'll continue scratching yours.
What do you say?
That's why.
Sounds good?
It was a great decision to have this working relationship.
That's right. All right. Thank
Hey,
you,
what's your
gentlemen.
shoe size?
Yeah. 12.
12?
We got you. We got you.
Nice.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
All right, let's get to the next
I'm
segment.
a little parched. Can I get a water bottle? Can I get a damn water bottle?
Yeah,
Get him a
Jesus.
water.
Thank you.
For
All right,
God's sakes.
And the way Taz is just like, get him water. Like, they're gonna hear his ass. We would give everyone a belt. Shayna Wayne to dethrone Tony. No. Minus Entourage. I can't wait until the Christian and Copeland reunion. Tony. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're letting Mariah get her own entrance. I'm here for it.
Well, the AEW Women's World Champion, timeless Tony Storm, had a very eventful weekend. She looks like Rocky.
As odd as it is.
Catherine Hepburn. Who am I help looking for you?
Bosom.
Catherine Hepburn is great. You're from the 40s.
She just came out the face tunnel. She came out the face tunnel. Look at her wearing. So, is that? It's like an Outcast-esque gear. She's got the jacket. That's probably Tony's old Outcast jacket. All the smooches. She's an Outcast gear. Yes, I'm so here for it. Awesome. Exclamation point, women! Me and Rhea on the same page. Zach Knight! Queen of England, yo, she's out in her all-in jacket. I love this. I love the way we're playing off of this.
But it is nice to see you fellas, isn't it?
Great to see you, champ. It really is. Hello, Tony. Hello.
Oh, this cow.
Inside the ring.
Oh, we're doing this. Okay. Saraya just went unhinged at the sight of that jacket. How dare you? Just as Rhea said.
What seems like Mariah May in capturing yet another era.
Nice! Yo, Mariah. This is why I love Mariah May. Because she hides how great she is behind all her fun and games. There's no other way to put it because that's just what she. Yo! She can really go. And she's one of those less is more performers, at least at this point in her, at least in this run in her career. My favorite shit pose, right? Look at her hitting the old Tony Storm is.
Yeah, thank goodness. Lucky girl. If she'd have been left with Saraya, Lord knows what she would have turned out to be.
Saraya screaming at Mariah May as Mariah
And then right back out again.
right of our announce desk. Harley Cameron and Zach Knight very animated here, but
She's Saraya being smug the way it's being. Hectic Craig getting points this match. Chaos Inc. on top. Truly. She really is. She's like, no, come on. Let's get some laps. Whoa, you were really just about to throw this match for her, weren't you? Whoa! Whole family wrestles, don't they? It's like a tainted bloodline. Watch it, Zachary. Harley says, take off the head, right? She really, you saw, she threw that Larry with, she said, Ducker, you're getting hit. Full on. Tony, you know the family. The way that Timeless Tony Storm doesn't just act like a 1950s Scarlet actress, but also acts like this literal timeless being who has lived everywhere at once. So she's just like, oh, I remember that thing. Like it was so long ago when it was less than a year ago that Saraya was escorted down to the ring by her family that wrestles. Only moving it because it teeters on the line. Exactly. I'm here with that, Rhea. Especially because Zachary has been a regular here in the chat. But we do want to avoid weak jokes like that. Aw.
I mean, I have to ask, is part of Saraya's strategy here, but the way she's throwing Mariah May into the barricade like that, do you think that Saraya is trying to take the hip attack?
I don't think that's a hot take, Eric. She hasn't really been able to, like... I don't think she's had that, like stellar banger in this AEW run outside of maybe her first match against Britt, which kind of operated like a double turn. But I do think that she is a quality performer and easily like one of the best in the division.
Mariah May able to kick out. Mariah showing a lot of toughness, a lot of heart in that kick out.
Have you noticed that I was outcasted from the outcast? Did you notice I'm an incast?
Yes, outcast from the incast. You weren't in it. Like a double negative. Yeah.
Well, I actually don't ever recall
The incast.
but nonetheless.
Yeah, but then you start
Yes,
this,
that's a point to give a count.
Tony Storm. Where's Luther been? I haven't seen him. Is he around Tony Storm? Where's he
I'm sorry, Margaret. That's
Oh, he's at home. Okay.
not that I don't know how to do it or I'm trying to be mean or anything. It's just I don't want to take my attention away from the stream. And I wouldn't want to encourage anyone else to have to do that for themselves either. I will say you could probably find an easy tutorial somewhere with a Google.
Make yourself useful.
Well, yeah. Don't move, Luther. I mean,
No, actually, you shouldn't get
Don't move.
don't do anything.
be dangerous.
Got a bad knee.
No, he's a big
The incast.
I would call him. But
he's many things.
yeah, I think we did a show on Duluth. Didn't we? Sure. Had a lot of lumps there too. Oh, Duluth, we had a show. Luther contains multitudes. As Saraya sends Mariah May into doors.
Oh no, I think Mariah's boot's unlaced. Yeah, it is.
Same idea. Wow.
This concerns me.
Don't want to pull an Idris Inoue.
Is Zach Knight. Oh, concerning your face, Tony Storm, is definitely concerning.
Yes,
You look concerned.
I'm very concerned.
Action continues. live
Good catch,
tonight on
Hex.
Dynamite. I'm Excalibur, joined by Taz.
Also, that landing was rough. Yeah.
World champion, timeless Tony Storm, as her
More tea on this storyline? Oh, we love this. If it's tea on this storyline, feel free to drop that in the Discord, like in Spoiler Talk.
May slapping the tits off that. God, I
Watch it, Tony. You're not on the press conference.
And remember, still to come tonight, the AEW World Championship match in our main event. Swerve Strickland looks to defend against Roderick Strong. As
Well then.
and Saraya.
Nice.
Primary weapons. And that one, well, hurt Mariah as much as they hurt Saraya. Well, Mariah
Yeah, Eric, I'm trust me, I'm not with that. It's happening and I'll accept it. But
elevating Saraya.
yeah, I really wish they didn't do that. At the very least, they could have made an interim pure champion. Josh Woods is sitting right there.
Has the momentum. And now looking for the. Oh, great job right there by Mariah. She's got those long legs. That helps. The handstand Hurricane Rana and timeless Tony Storm. How would you rate the performance of your protege?
She's doing
That was like a Stratisfaction or something, right?
so much. She's really
No, I
stepped
really-
it up. She's really been listening to me.
Well, Mariah to the top. Diving drop kick. Wow. Oof, might have
That was a rough landing.
head on the way down, but nonetheless goes for the cover. And very
Yep,
well
that's
done. What could happen? Taking a look here, that could happen with those type of drop kicks off the top.
Fair enough, Ray. Fair enough.
We'll let everybody know the AEW Summer Series starts on sale tomorrow. That will be at Esports Stadium in Arlington.
Very nice. Good.
They're gonna be in
Talked about.
And will be the land of
stadium. That's
Then
wild.
attack, Mariah May
Gonna be a sorry. It's my birthday collision episode.
here goes for the cover. The leg is hooked, and Saraya somehow survives. Don't forget, on sale tomorrow, Simmons Bank Arena in Little Rock, Arkansas for Dynamite. Go ahead, Excalibur. There's nothing happening now.
Come on, Mariah. I won't have have this.
It's all timing, man.
I'm not obsessed with Trish. Handstand on the bottom rope. Her head scissors down to the mat. I'm not obsessed with Trish. Yo, you're totally not.
Butterfly, baby butterfly suplex. Nice counter by.
No worries.
To the midsection by Mariah, but Saraya once again counters.
Once upon a time, I was too. Yo! Rampage! Nightcap. She's still in it! Mariah's still in it. That is not Stratisfaction. Very well. Okay. Get a shock DDT. Hell yeah. Stratosphere. Appreciate you. That's right. Stratisfaction is the rope run bulldog. The rope swing bulldog.
Yes, all kinds of head moves. We've been working on all of them, and she's just really growing. She's really getting better at all of this.
Taz, I have no comment, but okay, it's interesting training that Tony does.
Oh yes, we've been putting the blood, sweat, and
Rolls up Saraya. Wow, Mariah nearly took it away there.
PTO. She was going for it.
As the thrust kick lands by Saraya.
Guess it can't be the STO, huh?
oh, come on, Mariah. You're in danger.
Oh, there it is.
Oh God. Look at Saraya.
KTO?
She's gonna have to just verbally tap out here. Look at Mariah. She's turning her glance over to time as Tony Storm. Wants your help, Tony.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, the stress.
Mariah, this is. You can't stay in this too long, darling. This is. Oh my goodness.
Oh no! She just wanted her shoes off. The way she.
Time was Tony Storm immediately to the aid of her protege, her understudy. And look at Saraya, just a heel kick to the side of the head. And now Holly Cameron just smashing the back of both ladies. She's as wild as a banshee. And
This is happening. Okay. Mina?
as Saraya and Harley Cameron, this new version of the Outcast, but
Yep.
wait a second, people have been asking for it. Hashtag we want Mina. And Mina, they're gonna get Mina Shirakawa, the woman that will challenge Timeless Tony Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship at Forbidden Door. Mina bringing the heat here tonight on Dynamite.
One lady wrecking crew, and now she goes and checks on Mariah.
Oh, I wonder. Oh, there it is. Oh, that look.
The assist from Mina Shirakawa. Oh. You don't see this every day. It's like a manager and an umpire arguing about something like that. That's
Oh.
but there will be no peace at Forbidden Door coming up on Sunday, June 30th, when time
Okay, I don't care. I want it now. Polycule, please.
with Mina Shirakawa. Could we see?
And I've been told it's official.
Tits out off.
It's going to be at Forbidden Door. This may be the biggest threat Tony Storm has ever had at her title. Ever.
Well, Mina Shirakawa, Tony Storm.
Mina, please stop.
But what is going on? The adventures of the learning tree. Unfortunately,
They are literally fighting.
not over yet.
Mariah is just like, I think they're losing the plot here.
You know, I've been thinking I have some.
Yo, Mark Queen sighting.
As a guy who's been to a lot of
Cheesecake.
parties, they're always more fun when they're not private. You should open your party up to everybody, like I've opened up the Jericho Vortex. Everyone's invited. Maybe you should change your name to Public Party, guys.
Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. You know, I got lots of love for you. We all do. Respect. You're OG in the game, but y'all don't really fit our dynamic, if you know what I mean. Respectfully.
No offense.
Disrespect. Don't nobody want to come to y'all lame ass party anyway.
I was talking to him. not you.
Bad apple, bad apple. Calm down, calm down. Just remember, it's usually the people that need the advice the most that don't even realize that they need the help.
That's right, Redwood. And I'm going to help you guys get something you desperately need, which is more appearances on Dynamite. That's why next week we're inviting you to TV time with the Learning Tree Chris Jericho. Think about it. Hope to see you then. Thanks, guys. Come on, guys.
I love that Hex. Just let it. Hex doesn't let it be. I hear you though. This could have been a massive moment for Mariah. It could have been. Still can be. I think her losing isn't a bad thing. Right now, the fact that she had such a match with Saraya, even on the losing end of it, and plus, I think Saraya is at that point where she kind of needs wins like this against competitors like Mariah to beat the she's washed allegations. You know, anything to ignore Jericho, right? Can't teach that. But no, that's it's wild. As it usually is. You hurt me with that take, X-Con. How many more matches are there? Presumably just the main event, George. So... No, that's what I'm saying, X. And it's just like... I don't know. I'm interested to see how the story plays off. It plays out, you know? Because I wonder, you know, does she go for one or the other? Does she end up not being with either? Is she still aspiring to be a champion? Is she going to lose? You got to go. No worries, George. You have a good one, fam. Hope you enjoy your evening. I don't, Hex, because while we've seen things like this in pro wrestling to a very tasteless degree, and while I do think they are having a little, I don't want to say too much, but they're having a lot of fun with the fan service elements of the storyline. But overall, it seems like Mariah, Tony, and Mina are all in. All three of them have a vision they're enacting with this story to some degree. Again, like I said, I don't think every single segment has landed 100% in its intent, because as you see, we're often asking, what the fuck was that at the end of it? But I think that's because what it's doing is it's subtly breaking down several barriers that a lot of people don't realize. I've made the joke several times. I now fully believe that there is some sort of poly element to this. So the cradle DDT is night calf. The leg sweep Samoan drop is still called the page turner without the eye. Or is that, oh, I see. Or is that attack? Gotcha. And the PTO is now called the night caller. Okay. Got you. Could have just gone night tap out. But...
What a blessing this is, right?
My friend.
Somebody like Wheeler Yuta return after being injured for 4 months to go out there and fight like hell against the CMLL guys, and he comes out on top. He's the one who gets the win. I couldn't be proud of Wheeler Yuta. But as for myself, it was about 8 months ago. I told everybody that this is going to be my last year as a full-time wrestler. And I said it was going to be the most epic year of my career. But the truth is, it hasn't been what I wanted. You know, I fought for the TNT Championship against Christian Cage. I lost. I thought, okay, but I got another chance. I got the Continental Classic. Surely I'll win the Continental Classic. And I make it to the semifinals. And I lost. But I got a singles match against Okada at the Tokyo Dome. That will be my vindication. And then I lost. And then every big match, I lose, and I lose, and I lose. And the straw that kind of broke the camel's back was losing in Anarchy in the Arena. And I was pretty down about it. I was talking to Wheeler. I saw how fired up he was to come back. And I realized my last year as a full-time wrestler, it ain't over yet. And when Tony Khan announced that the winner of the Owen Hart tournament is going to get a championship match for the AEW World Championship at All In Wembley Stadium, I got fired up one This might be my last shot, but it's gonna be the best shot I've had.
Dangle this carrot in my face. Don't you dangle this carrot in my face. He's got to win it now. I don't care. Fully set, penciled in red marker. Bryan Danielson, winner of Loveland Cup. I know I will not be teased like this. After a promo like that, talking his shit like that. Mark Quinn. Mark with a Q, Quinn with a Q.
Well, when the announcement was made that the winner of the Owen Hart, both men's and women's division, will get a world title shot at Forbidden Door, it really opened at All in London. Sorry, All in London. No, you're right. At All in London, really opened the door to a lot of men and women really thinking this is my chance. And
Yo, why does Roddy looks like almost overwhelmed? Mans is making me think he could win this match.
on August 25th in Wembley Stadium, who is going to be the AEW World Champion going into All in London? Could it be this man, Roderick Strong? He is poised.
I'm not sure if Hex you're talking about the Young Bucks angle, or you're talking about that promo from Danielson. If you're talking about the Young Bucks angle, yeah, I'm with you. It's a very unique take on the whole corporate takeover gimmick, because it's meta, it's aware in certain aspects. I do think they fumbled the ball with some logic at certain points, but overall, it's a very unique. It's like Stone Cold wasn't a stockholder in WWE. He wasn't a part of WWE management, you know. I get the logic you're going for, Erica. It's not exactly like Money in the Bank and how the accolade operates, but so much in the fact that you can take these losses because the tournament's going to serve as a device to give you a title shot, where normally you would need consecutive wins and a good win-loss record to justify getting said title shot. I hear you there, and I appreciate that, because in a company like AEW where you're so rankings-driven, I do think you need to have your fair share of gimmicks that allow people to jump the line in some way that you can consider justified by the logic of your own story, like an Owen Cup tournament, like a Royal Rampage, you know? I feel like his Titantron changes every week. It's another new one. Never mind, there was just a clip I didn't see in it before. And I just saw the other parts that I have seen. True, X-Kong was not on the bingo card. Speaking of bingo, how would y'all feel? I saw some others do this, and I think it would be a fun idea for weekly watch-alongs. How would y'all feel about some AEW bingo cards? I can have the mods drop the links in there. There'll be a bunch of different bingo cards you can check off. It'll be like, I'm trying to think of, like, Aubrey main events could be one of them, you know? I'll get together and... Excuse me. I'll get together with the mods to find some fun ideas, but we can get, like, 10, 15 different cards floating. I'm wondering how y'all would feel about that for the AEW watch loans. I'm not sure if y'all feel like it would take away too much from the show for y'all. Man's got his championship grill in. Yes. Man's has been on fire. 17 matches in 24 weeks of the... of the 23 weeks, rather, of the year thus far. Beautiful bout.
And Kenny Omega. John Moxley walked into Jacksonville as AEW World Champion. Kenny Omega walked out as champion. Yes, I remember that one well. Of course, Don Callis got all involved in that. You know how much he's involved in AEW right now. Can it happen again? Can we see the crowning of a new world champion? After his dominant win on Saturday, I think Roderick Strong is ready, man. I think he looks great. Dominant is a great word.
That's right, Hex. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like because the issue with this whole match is like So Roddy lost a contenders match that he technically didn't get the chance to enter in because he was drawn last in the lineup of said match. So he instead just gets a title match? What about numbers 10 through 20 in that match that also didn't get to enter? Do they get title shots as well? I think a title eliminator. Even that would have felt like, you know, the same argument could apply, but it's not a full-on title shot, which you have things like title eliminators to protect the concept of.
You want to accentuate your strengths, right? So Roddy Strong understands the technique of mat work, understands hold for hold and whatnot. You know, I think Swerve's a little bit more of a complete pro wrestler than Roddy, but Roddy, you don't want to play with him on the mat with any kind of submission game. Well, Taz, especially when he's
Nice, actually swept him. Very neat. To sweep a world champion with a drop down like that. Gotta be the caliber of a wrestling legend, methinks.
Aubrey Edwards could inadvertently allow Mike Bennett and Matt Taven to play a pivotal role in this match. I don't disagree. The referee, Aubrey Edwards, has got to really keep her head on a swivel and be careful of those men because they will get involved if they need to.
And the problem is they're like on every side of the ring, so can't keep an eye on all of them. Saw it coming that time. There we go. Smooth with it. Need a counter. End of Heartache? Imagine. Smooth. I love the footwork from both men.
Great opening 2 minutes of this match. Really great sequences, great counter wrestling. Both men well prepared. Yeah, two veterans that have poise. They're not going to rush into nothing. They're going to take their time and figure it out. And fans coming up this
Serenity D versus Mina Shirakawa. Yo. Regularly scheduled Rampage. Love this. Love this for us. Love this for us. Only problem. It's trying to make the next installment of the 2WC happen. Woohoo. What you think, Ben? Should we go for like a 6:30 or a 7 o'clock start time? Well, I guess Central 5:30 or 6 p.m. Not sure if he's still here actually. Can't wait to see Serena, who's should be champion, losing. You think she should be champion? You thought she should have beat Tony? I can get that. Rough. I mean, looking like a dingus.
Taven got the attention. That's what he needed. That's exactly right. All you need was a little bit of a hesitation. Taven pulled that off. And I hate to admit it, but Taven, he didn't lay his hands on Swerve Strickland. He was just, his presence enough was there to take Swerve's eye off the ball. The backbreaker, another toe. Oh, you don't need your knee to do that type of back.
Oh, okay, that's fair. And yeah, Mercedes coming in, and she probably did kind of get in the way of that.
Watch the spine here. Head whiplash. Strickland's head. Watch his head on the impact of whiplash. Once again, a big assist by Matt.
And the screaming Messiah in his face.
Roderick strong. Went for that kick. Swerve. Caught him, and now Swerve.
Counter to the counter.
Strong right in front of our desk. But Swerve.
Oof. Rough.
Hit the ring post, and our main event for the AEW World Championship continues in picture-in-picture.
Slingshot in the post was rough.
Swerve needs to be careful here because, as you can see, Bennett sneaking up from behind, Taven over to help out Roderick Strong. Yeah, and they know that Roddy's hurting right now. Strong is hurting. And Bennett was inching closer and closer until he saw Swerve turn around
and clock the presence of Mike Bennett.
You just got him in the ring and then slides right back out. That's great.
He's hurting, and Strickland knows he can do whatever he wants right now. Absolutely, he's going to double stomp him. Oh boy, he telegraphed it, Taz. Yeah, he kind of took a little long. Strickland did also.
Right, Zachary? And to be fair, it's a hard move to make it look real. Baited him. Right? And yeah, Rhea. Mercedes Moné is one of the greatest right now to do it. So it makes sense, especially with her name value. That wasn't exactly a flat landing either. That sucked.
And this is exactly what we were talking about. This is why Roderick Strong is so dangerous, as he's got Swerve down, but Swerve covers. Think about how quickly Roderick Strong...
Just now, Margaret, he got backdropped on the apron. The LED side as well.
You know, that helps. That little kind of misdirections and distractions. Now your opponent, who's the world champion, is distracted by that. And then a guy like Roddy, who's a veteran, can take advantage.
Taz, something happened right there in that sequence that I really like to see. A kick out by Swerve, but as soon as the kick out happened, Roderick Strong kicked him in the back immediately. Yeah, that's someone who's been doing this a long time, in Roddy Strong, and he understands. Keep the pressure on. Swerve, though, nicely slipping his arm through the grip of Roderick Strong, landing those elbows, but that was just a toe kick to the sternum.
Yo.
Fancy about that. Great power. High angle mat return. As Swerve able to kick out. That's like a atomic mat return. I mean, twisting the man high up in the air.
Atomic, he said. Yo, this seated atomic, not atomic, abdominal stretch.
Is the punishment of the spine that Roderick Strong relishes in. Swerve in serious trouble here tonight. Dynamite live on TBS, the AEW World Championship on the line. Swerve Strickland looking to fend off the challenge of Roderick Strong, but Roderick Strong in control of this match, Tony.
Absolutely. It's got the head and neck captured here. And we're going to find out what the world champion's made of in this match. We knew that coming in, but even more so now.
Taz, all throughout the picture-in-picture break, Roderick Strong has been punishing the spine.
That knee.
Swerve Strickland. I don't think the game plan of Roderick Strong was a secret, but it's a hard.
Yo, turned it into a stomp. That was beautiful.
Impressive, a man the size of Strickland. What a counter.
Wasn't the cleanest. Still beautiful.
And that may have temporarily winded Roderick Strong, but Swerve Strickland has endured quite a bit of punishment to his lower back. As Swerve up to the middle rope.
Diving lifter, nice.
Roderick Strong with that one. Swerve Strickland regaining control of this match. Going immediately at the challenger. As Swerve accelerates, comes in, misses.
Meanest theme is stuck in my head. Yo.
Flatliner from Swerve. And now floats over. Grabs control of the wrist, the head of Roderick Strong. Brainbuster. Swerve. The far leg hook. The cover.
The kick out.
Smart to go for a cover there, even though Strickland didn't get the win. Smart to force Roddy to kick out after that offense.
Yeah, that's a good call, Taz, because I think we all felt for sure that Roddy would kick out, but you still got to try to make the cover.
And you also, you're making the man exert more energy on those kickouts.
Sure. Great matchup, man. Top to bottom, we've had a lot of action here.
Been a great show tonight. Got himself a half Nelson, maybe going for a full Nelson, or wait, watch out. Swerve was looking for big pressure there on Roderick Strong. Roderick, he grabbed the tights. He's got.
Oh, so that's what it's called now. The JML driver is now effectively known as big pressure. I dig it. Yo. Love it every single time. Power bomb into slam.
Roderick Strong able to kick out. How tough is Roderick Strong to kick out of that? That is tough to do.
I don't know how Swerve got him over for that one. I mean, it was just like, seemed like he moved him.
Right, Margaret? He's so fun to watch. Between the moves he does, his mannerisms, even his selling, he's just so fun to watch.
Certain moves will do that to you, as you know. You get turned upside down in the air, you kind of lose your train of thought of where you are, and then you land hard, and that's what happened to
Feeding off the energy of this great crowd here. Oh, he's going to stomp. Could be the house. No. Roderick heard the footsteps.
Slip into the outside. Oh no. Those classic neck problems are coming back.
Matt Taven, Mike Bennett. Oh, whoa. As the boot intercepted. Taven and Bennett, they've caught. Well, it's just a lot here. The referees, they caught Swerve. They didn't actually do anything to him other than catch him, but it's Roderick.
No! End of Heartache to the apron. Ha! Ha!
It was easy to say this now, guys, but Swerve should not have jumped on 3 men.
Take a little look here. Watch this landing. Watch the back of the head. Cover inside the ring. Sorry, Taz.
That was so high up on his back there.
Swerve narrowly escaped. Yeah, definitely narrowly escaped. This has been a battle here. A battle. A huge match for the World Championship. Roderick strong this year coming into this match. An impressive 9-1 record. He's got victories over Kyle O'Reilly. He's got victories over Orange Cassidy. And it could be his 10th victory of the year comes tonight in this AEW World Championship main event against Swerve Strickland.
And 3-0 over Swerve. Last time they faced, 2019. Oh. And they both, 5 years later, have grown as wrestlers.
Swerve just a straight right to the
Oh, I just realized we're in overtime. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it. Nice.
Great stuff by Roddy Strong there. And Roderick hits the ropes. His elbow strikes left and right to the jaw. Now Roderick strong.
Up in the Olympic Slam.
Cardio machine, Roddy Strong. Unbelievable. And look how he rolled through. Swerve picks him up.
I know, Cam. Oh, the sick kick.
So close. So close for Roderick Strong.
And Swerve is unbelievable how he can come back from this.
And Swerve, he likes to say big pressure. What about the pressure applied by Roderick Strong? As soon as Swerve kicked out, he barely got to his feet, and Roderick struck with that sick kick. Great job. Both men battling. What a match here.
TK got extra time. For real, Cap. That really, the show doesn't. I don't know about that, Margaret. Like, the most overtime they've ever gotten is like 12 minutes. Show's slated to end at 10 p.m. Eastern. Yo, that chop to the back of the head. The back of the neck, rather. Ha 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 ha!
Saw the opening and he capitalized.
I'd be shocked if there's anything left of Roderick Strong after that. My God.
Get yourself a cover or something here, Strickland. He's going to get himself a house call.
Here it comes. Got him in position.
Oh, Roderick once again avoids.
Oh, caught? Nice. Threw him right back into position, said, no, this is happening, and got him.
I think Roderick Strong could not move out of the second house call because the knee. He hurt his knee and he couldn't move.
I was gonna say the way he grabbed down, it looked like his knee took the brunt of the landing. Not sure if that was a work or a shoot, but it was good to execute the finish. Yeah, this match is fully set.
It will be Swerve Strickland, the AEW World Champion, facing the challenge of Will Ospreay, the AEW International Champion, on Sunday, June 30th at Forbidden Door and Rampage. This Friday night, 10/9 Central on TNT. Serena Deeb goes one-on-one with Mina Shirakawa. Then 1 week from
Is that the only match announced for Rampage? I mean, I'm here for it. If we're just going to get an hour-long match between those two ladies, that would be epic.
But it is official. for the UBS Arena on Long Island. Sunday, June 30th, Forbidden Door, Strickland, Ospreay, the AEW World Championship on the line. Thank you for joining us tonight on Dynamite. We will see you Friday night, 10, 9 Central on TNT for Rampage.
And there it is, y'all. That was Dynamite. Hell of a banger. Good recovery show from Collision. Again, I don't think Collision was bad, but it definitely felt weird in comparison to the string quality that they've had recently. Ultimately, though, y'all, I hope you had a good time here. And I hope the rest of your nights are lovely too. I hope to see you for a Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. BST, if y'all are crazy over there, for Rampage, because that's going to be finally like back to form fully where it's supposed to be, and we usually keep up with that. Collision on Saturday as well, and Sunday we're going to be doing an NXT Battleground live reaction stream as well, so if NXT is your cup of tea, swing by for that. But yes, y'all have a wonderful night, and happy wrestling. You're very welcome, Star. Peace.